That's right. You saved the last for last.
Save the last for last. I stayed away. I mean, I don't think I'm going to steal any of yours, Coach. I don't think so.
I doubt it because, well, there's only one I would even think you would.
I don't
All the
know.
rest of mine, I don't think you will know. Well, there are two. No, one I think that you could have mine. So
No. Well, the number 5 is a song that I've loved ever since it came out. I was like, already.
A
Uh,
song,
it,
boo.
it could be, but this totally 80s song. And I remember cranking it up in the car as a kid, or having my dad crank it up in the car as a kid while we were driving around, and he enjoyed it too. And they're from Sweden. I had to take a. I found one from Sweden, so I had to
Swedish.
use it, and it's
Ooh.
"The Look." The song is "The Look" by Roxette. She's got
Ooh.
the look. She's
Yep.
got the look. Na 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 na. And it's
Yep.
just totally 80s sound, fun song.
Mhm.
And I've tried to work them on a few other times.
Mhm.
And I think this was the 1988 album, because I looked for them last week and I couldn't. And it was 88, so I don't think they had an album, or the album in 89 was not the one that I wanted. Didn't have the look on it. But
Mhm.
yeah, fun song, just a duo. And they've got the 80s looks, the 80s sounds. Uh, At 9 for me, it was my favorite song when it came out. I loved it.
It was such a fun song.
Dude, I
Yeah.
love that song in a T-top car with just the blaring, man. And you,
Mhm.
especially if you roll by a girl, you look at her and you just point. She's got the look.
And I think they had one more kind of big hit off of another album. I mean, not off of maybe this album. I don't even know that much about them. But I think there's one more song that they had that I hits close to the heart. My number 4 is from my homeland, that I just found out that is my homeland, Ireland.
Ooh.
Ireland.
Hey,
And this is the most southern rock band that I've ever heard. I was shocked to find out that they were from Ireland, because I would have thought they were hanging down there with Leonard Skinner, because every song has got this southern sound to it, the dueling guitars, even to the dueling guitars. But the band is Thin Lizzy, and the song is the Cowboy song off of their
Huh.
1975 album Jailbreak, which Jailbreak is probably their big song. And I can't think. They did Whiskey in the Jarro, which Metallica ended up covering, and
Ireland, eh?
yeah, Ireland. But they sound like they're totally American. I mean, I would have never thought it, listening to Jailbreak as a kid, that
Mhm.
these guys, and until I think it was probably the Metallica song, the Whiskey in the Jar,
Mhm.
and that's probably when I found Thin Lizzy. Really found Thin Lizzy.
Mhm.
So I dove into him, and this one's just this, the, you know, the cowboy song. I think I'd be a cowboy, just roaming around. Longing. You're out on the range, okay, and you're longing for that love.
Mhm.
That gal, that one night you had, and you're holding on to this memory for years, trying to find that girl again. And then you come back around or whatever, and just a good fun song. And then, they even talk about Texas in the song. So it's like, are you really from Ireland, or are you just pulling a Milli Vanilli on us here? I don't know.
Not Milli Vanilli.
But so number 3, which would be the only one that would be at least in the same region that I would get a little pucker factor for Coach, but Jamaica, man, Jamaica,
Mhm.
right near the beach. I went with Pressure Drop by Toots and the Maytals, because they are the ones who gave the name reggae. They named reggae their song "Do the Reggae,"
Mhm.
and they definitely founding member of their genre. They gave it the sound with the rock steady sound. So
I believe it was just island music before that.
Mhm.
I can't remember what. Like I said, I just did a Today in Music on it like last week or something. I think I sent it to you guys on that one just because it was relevant. But I
Mhm.
can't remember what he explained the sound was before. But rocksteady and ska is kind of what they moved together to make the reggae, and he got some like Rolling Stones awards, like 500 greatest singers. He made that list, and I don't, but yeah, good song. That's got a good song. To me, I don't really know what it means, but it sounds like Pressure Drop is like that post. After having you need a cigarette when you listen to some Pressure Drop. I think that's what that means.
Okay.
I don't know
Swear to it.
I don't know if that's what that means, but I like it. I like it.
I think that's. I mean, I get that feel, and I may be totally wrong, but
I think you need a pressure drop.
oh well. We're not going to contest that, but we're going to move on to number 2, which is running into a gal that you used to love, running into her out of nowhere, and
Hitting her with a potato.
hitting her with a little Elvis Costello. Alison, my aim is true. I've been trying to work Elvis Costello on for a long time, but it just never made it. And this one, like I said, so many England. I mean, Floyd was there. I mean, I had Floyd. I had a handful of England's, and I was like, oh God, now I got to take it down to one. But I left Costello on there because the other ones I could add on. I think one of them I had used before. So, but it's a good song, and I don't think Elvis Costello gets as much credit. I mean, I think he's still a kind of an underground thing. I don't know. Not a lot of people know many Elvis Costello songs. Can any of you name an Elvis Costello song? How about that? See my point exactly. But the name of the album, it's a 77 album, and it's My Aim Is True, and that's one of the lines in this song is my aim, because he's like, hey, I hear you got a husband now, but if it don't work out, my aim is true. I'm still down for it.
Now, see, that would be more like a pressure relief song to me. Oh, sorry.
And my number 1, there's definitely no pressure dropping in my number 1. No Sugar Tonight, New Mother's Nature.
Yes.
The Guess Who. And like I said, it's off the American Woman album, 1970 album. And it's a good song. And, I mean, Lenny did it. And so I like American Woman, but it's almost been played so much I hate it. I mean, it's almost, I don't hate it, but it's like almost like, okay, I don't want to hear it. I'd rather hear, they've got a handful of good songs that I like. And No Sugar Tonight, it's like 2 songs. It's got the Sugar Tonight / New Mother's Nature.
I was close to using that one.
Yeah, and it's got the, it plays the first song, No Sugar Tonight, and then it kind of just switches in the middle of this thing, and it plays the second song, New Mother's Nature, and then the third time they blend them together. And no, they're what's that thing we used to do in like grade school music, where I would sing a line and then you would say the line. Paradiddle, is that the word? I don't know.
I don't know.
Paradiddle. But they're singing the lyrics.
No paradiddle around young people,
over each other.
That's a private matter.
It isn't better. I don't think it's that. I think paradiddle is a drum term.
Sounds like
it's totally not a bad word. I know that.
Well, okay.
Yeah. I know it's a word that's used in language.
Tonight's the first time I've ever heard it. So I've used the two separately I've heard before, pair and diddle, but I've never heard them together.
Yeah, you got a paradiddle.
Paradiddle.
You do it on Friday night.
It was a drumming rudiment. That's what it is, right there.
I'm not going to disagree. I'm not a.
But that's not what
not what we're even talking about. Because it's like, I know what you're talking about because you sing thing and then I'll sing thing.
Yeah, and then
Mary had a little row, row, row your boat gently down, and then they'd start the next stanza.
Hey, do. Yeah, we used to do that one where like people were on different,
Yeah.
Oh, let's do it right now. Row, row, row your boat.
Row, row your boat. No, let's not.
Oh, we're okay. We'll try it again.
All right, that's my list.
Good list. Good list. I knew most of yours, a couple new ones, so that's fun.